Hi, my name is Mary, and today I'm going to show you how to do an algebraic equation. So our problem today is a, and then in parentheses, bx minus c equals d minus, and then parentheses, x plus e. And so today we are trying to solve for x. So before we go any further, to make this a little bit easier, we're going to translate all of the variables into numbers. So a is going to equal 3, b is going to equal 2, c is going to equal 1, d is going to equal 4, and e is going to equal 5. So now we're going to write our equation. We're going to write our equation in the number form, which is 3 and then in parentheses 2x minus 1, and then that equals 4 minus x, and we're keeping the x here because we want to solve for x, and then we're going to do plus 5. So we're going to distribute the 3 to 2x, and then the 3 into -1, and then we're going to distribute this negative sign to the x, and then the negative sign to the 5. So once we do that, our equation is going to look sort of like this. So to make sure that this number, this part of the equation turns into a positive, we're going to have to add it by itself. So once this happened, we have to put this part of the equation all the way back here. So now this is what it's going to look like. We're going to make sure that we have all the like terms on the same side. So we're going to have to redo our equation. So our equation is now going to be 3 and then parentheses 2x and then plus x. These are like the coefficients and stuff. And on the other side of the equal sign, we're going to have the numbers like 4 minus 5 plus 3 and then parentheses 1. So we have to make sure that we factor out x so we can get the answer for x. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this into sort of like a fraction form. So we're going to put this x on the outside. And we're going to put the same version of the this part of the equation down here. And for this x, it turned into a 1 because when a variable doesn't have a number in front of it, then it's just equal to 1. Okay, so then we're going to put it on the equal sign, and then we're going to add this part to the equation down here, and then we're going to transfer this over. Okay, so now we can put these two together, which will give us our number formed answer. So it'll be x equals 4 minus 5 plus 3 and then in parentheses 1. And then over that and under that is 3 and then in parentheses 2 plus 1. But this is not our answer yet. Since we start off with the variables, we have to end off with the variables. So we're going to transfer this. So you have to remember that A was 3, B was 2, C was 1, D was 4, and E was 5. So we're going to transfer that. So D was 4, so x equals D minus 5, which was E, and then plus A, which equals 3, and then we're going to multiply that times C, because C equals 1. And then over that was 3, which equals A, B, which was 2, and then plus 1. So this is our answer to the equation.